So we've heard from some awesome people. We've learned about insurances for your office. We've learned about marketing for your office. Now we're going to talk about something else that can be annoying if it's not handled in a very convenient way. We're going to talk about repair. So we've got Tim O'Shaughnessy, the CEO and founder of Dental Tech On Demand. Thanks, Tim, for being here. And I think this is your first time on Talking Nachos, isn't it?
It is, Brandon. Thanks for having me, despite me being a big Vikings fan. Hope to see you in the playoffs this year.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, listen, I've been watching you guys. Been watching the kid Dobbs, so it's been a nice little story this year. Get better, Kirk Cousins, though. But
yes.
So listen, I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to learn more about your company and share this with our audience and all things that you're doing. But tell me about you and your business and what you do to help dentists' lives be more productive or less stressful.
Yeah, so one of the things we wanted to do is kind of bring something that's very common to everybody. Everybody, when you go out of town, you use a ride share like Uber or Lyft.
Right.
Well, why couldn't that be done with service techs? And why couldn't it be instantaneous to connect with somebody? Right now, something breaks down, you get on the phone and you call a supplier or call somebody. They'll schedule somebody to come out in 2-3 days. They'll determine you have a problem, maybe order a part, and then you got to wait another 3, 4, 5, 6 days till they can come back and put that part in. What we do with Dental Tech On Demand is you can go in, you can choose how you want to communicate. You can text us, send us a picture, a movie, or connect with us live, like a FaceTime app, and we'll diagnose your problem. We have, several major large parts lines, and we can order the part for you and many times help you install that part to get you up and running, hopefully many days earlier, and have less crying inside.
I love it. I love the less crying inside. So you have techs everywhere, basically, that are part of this.
Yeah. So this is we're only virtual at this point. So you connect with us. We say that 60% of problems can be solved by us over our app, but we can answer also 100% of your questions. So you will know if you can, take an X-ray on that ortho patient coming in tomorrow, or if that chair or operatory is going to work. We'll let you know immediately.
Got it.
Where you stand.
Awesome. So let me ask you this: what's been give me some examples of some, I don't want to just say success stories, but just feedback that you've gotten from dentists about how you've helped them, and if they've given you more specifics about certain cases or scenarios where you were kind of a lifesaver. I know our audience would love to hear more about that.
Yeah, we used to joke that a lot of the service techs wear capes. They were, superhuman and would swoop in and fix the problem. And we've had a lot of those success already. There was a Nacho post about 5 days ago where somebody posted that their usual service tech was unavailable, and they wondered if this could be fixed. And so it was a pretty easy part that we could have gotten that person. I think they decided to go somewhere else, which is fine. But it's something the doctor could have fixed themselves.
Right.
And, just if you have a great service tech out, thank them when it comes around to the holiday period. But we're also there to not interrupt that relationship, so to speak, with your current service tech, but kind of enhance it, because you can get a hold of us immediately.
Right. And everybody, we're talking to Dental Tech On Demand. We're talking to Tim here. And if you want to hear more about their company, get in contact with them and their services, just text the word tech, TECH, to 215-543-6454. Once again, the Dental Nachos team will be putting information in the chat, supporting everything that we're talking about here to make it very easy for you. So give me something that you think dentists do wrong in regards to their equipment that they could change now, like right now, that'll make it easier to kind of help them, whether they need to get in contact with you or not. But what's something that they tend to do wrong when it comes to their equipment?
Yeah, it's just like any other piece of equipment you have in your life. Maybe it's your lawnmower or your car. Just kind of be proactive with it. Make sure you're looking at how it's running. Is there a different noise than there used to be? Is there maybe water in front of your sterilizer?
Right.
Just like the other pieces of equipment that are in our home or our car, it frequently will give us an indication that something's about to happen. So just be proactive, keep your eyes and ears open, and if you're concerned, take a video or a picture of it and send it to us.
Well, I'll tell you something. Saving dentist time. saving them money is obviously extremely valuable. And it sounds like you do both, and definitely can help a dentist at least 60% or more of the time cry less inside, and maybe 100% of the time just with the knowledge that you can give them, even if you can't fix it remotely. But what's one thing you want to leave the audience with before you go? And what's the best way for people to reach you directly?
Yeah. So what I would encourage everybody to do is to download our app. It's Dental Tech On Demand. It's in the Apple Store.
Okay.
There's no monthly charge. There's no charge unless you reach us. Then
Perfect.
it's $7 a minute. And we think most of these problems can be resolved in 3 to 5 minutes. So we want to get you out of and back working under $50 instead of paying an hourly rate, which is common in the industry of $400.
Right.
So download our app. Again, no charge. And then connect with us when you have an issue. And we're here to help.
Listen, that is so awesome. And last time I checked, under $50 is way better than 400. So you definitely do wear a cape, Tim. I really appreciate you and what you've been doing so far as a great sponsor of Dental Nachos and helping the dentists in our community. Thanks so much. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you, everybody. This has been an awesome episode of Talking Nachos. I really appreciate the opportunity to have these people share what they do to make your lives better, to make your practice and your career and your business more productive. And we have other resources. So please keep tuning in to Talking Nachos when you see these shows pop up. And if you want to put any comments in the chat there, if you're watching on Facebook or in the comment section, please share what you've learned, share what you want to know. All three of these people will be in there replying to it and responding to it. So that's a great part of them being resources of Dental Nachos. And if there's even other types of businesses and resources that you may not know we have a connection with, or you want us to bring to you as a resource, let us know that in the chat as well. So like I said, my team, the Dental Nachos team, is here. I know Dr. Nacho Paul's somewhere watching as well. And as always, we're here to help, and we will see you again next time. Thanks.